Okay. Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your next 7-day reading. It's crazy that I sat down here and I don't have my rings on. Anyways, I'm going to get my nails done soon. I know you see, the growth, but we're growing and we're healing and we're learning here. Okay, anyways, hi, hello, and welcome, Virgo. Welcome to your May reading. We're going to look at the overall energy surrounding you in May. We're going to look into your career situation, financial situation, your love life. I do want to start with just the overall spiritual energy surrounding you at this time. Okay. But yeah, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in the sign of Virgo, these are your messages. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can book using the link below in the description box. I actually am doing personal May forecast readings. So if you'd like me to pull cards on what you can anticipate in May, with love, career, finance. Basically what I'm doing in this video is just, it's a personal reading. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, DM me. It's not available on my website, but I am doing personal forecasts. I also want to say sorry if you hear my puppy. She just ate, so she has a bit of energy. But here she is. Miss Carmen. But yeah, you guys, let's get into it. Also, shout out to Patreon because I asked Patreon who wanted a reading. I filmed for Taurus. And yeah, you guys voted for Virgo. So here we are. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start off with the overall spiritual energy surrounding Virgo this May. I feel like all of us mutable placements, we are about to start thriving, specifically Gemini and Sagittarius placements, because Jupiter, the planet of luck and growth and knowledge and expansion and adventure, is entering Gemini this month. Okay, so let's get started. Overall spiritual energy surrounding Virgo at this time, please, Spirit. Overall spiritual energy surrounding Virgo at this time in May, please, Spirit. Overall energy surrounding Virgo, please. I also just filmed your next 7-day reading. So those of you who don't know, Patreon is where you can find all free readings that I film. I just come on here just like this and I look into what the next 7-day has in store. So the link is also in the description box. Okay, Virgo, what do we have coming up? Ooh, okay, so first and foremost, we have financial and material changes. This is the number 5 card. It makes you think about the 5th house. So it could be you or a love interest possibly that is going through some kind of change. It could be a career change, financial change, hopefully changing for the better, but there's also here material changes. Some of you are moving or thinking about moving. Either you are downsizing or you are expanding, okay? So there's something here about material changes. Some of you have certain decisions to make regarding your wealth, regarding your approach with your career. Some of you, it's like a business move, okay? I also feel like you're planning for the future. There's a lot of like long-term planning, okay? We have the Authority card and we have Fertility. Wow, okay. The Authority card could be a father figure, so it's like you could be dealing with someone that has children. Maybe there are certain themes or elements coming up regarding your own father figure or your partner's father figure, but there is something here that kind of feels like children could be involved. So you may hear about pregnancy, you may be getting pregnant or getting somebody pregnant. There's emphasis here on some kind of baby making vibes here. Okay, so you just keep that in mind if you don't want kids right now. Another thing is fertility is also creativity, right? It's bringing a concept, an idea in our minds and bringing it to life. So for some, it's not a literal child, okay? For some, this concept of fertility is us stepping into our own, maybe stepping into our own alignment. With the Authority card, maybe we are asserting ourselves lovingly, okay? But we are asserting ourselves more and more. We're maybe putting ourselves out there. Maybe we're being more independent, okay? Because Virgo, we know how to put other people first, and we know how to kind of like make excuses to keep us stagnant because we're too afraid to push ourselves. We're afraid to fail. We're afraid of, embarrassing ourselves while we learn something for the very first time. Yeah, okay. So there's just something here about an inner knowing and inner confidence that is coming out, and it's helping us lead the way and create the path towards essentially creating our own reality and experiencing what we have been praying for. So for some, again, this fertility card is kind of just, it's conceptual. It doesn't have to be an actual literal child. And again, you guys, the pregnancy thing I was talking about, it could be you or it could be people you know around you, okay? Mention of a pregnancy. Okay, my puppy's sitting on me, so I'm not sure if there was another card. But whenever she moves, she'll move soon. I'll check what other card that was. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have, my whole deck was upside down, yeah. We have Prosperity Begins. Oh my gosh, so, wow, so much newness, so much newness. So there's a new start here. I feel so you've been planting the seeds for something that, again, it could be financial related. It could be a material goal that you had. Again, for some of you, maybe it's a home that you wanted to purchase or get. Not me, I just bought this and here she is biting it. That's not nice at all. I love Marshalls. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this back. Okay, so for some, it's like you're making some kind of goal. It could be a goal to get a home, a car, whatever it is, but a project or yeah, a goal, something that you had started essentially is paying off. Okay, so this month you're going to see the fruits of your labor are paying off. Prosperity Begins. I also feel like some of you, an investment is paying off, or you are aligning yourself with more money. Okay, there's something here about higher income. For some, you could be getting your very first payment, or you're making your very first down payment. There's a significant payment taking place here. Okay, it's cool. So we have Prosperity Begins. We also have Emotional Withdrawal. Okay, so number 8 card, there's still some healing to do when it comes to the heart chakra. I feel as though we're still releasing maybe abandonment wounds, because there's something here about you kind of feeling isolated, right? So I feel as though there's maybe a breakup we are, healing from. There's a grief, like a feeling of grief that we are working through. I kind of feel like we are working through this month. Like some of you, of course, might be triggered here and there, emotions may be running high, but the overall vibe I'm getting for this is that we are releasing. But anyways, Virgo, I'm hoping that you're not isolating yourself too much to the point of, you're not returning people's phone calls. It's still important to remember we are social beings, okay? So vent to your friends, call them up, just check in, even if you're not going to talk about your own problems, which you probably won't, just check in. Okay, we have revealed another card, and it is the Choose Wisely card. Okay, so some of you, decisions are needing to be made right now. And again, I feel so on the for the majority, it is business related. Okay, we're planning for the future. Some of you, there's something here about, again, investments, or even like your savings account. Some of you are setting up like a bank account or some kind of like system. Anyways, that's what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some tarot cards while my puppy bites me. Actually, first I'm gonna ask Kipper for like anything else that we need to know. Carmen, this is for the Virgos. You're a Gemini. Okay, let's see. What themes? I don't know. See, I knew, because after she eats, she gets so hyper. And it's like, I already walked you for an hour today, but I guess I'll walk you again, honey. Okay, what is coming up for Virgo? You know what it is? She wants to be a tarot reader as well. She just put her paws on my card. Okay, what is coming up for Virgo this May? What are the major themes coming up for Virgo this May, please? Virgo this May. Virgo this May, please. What is coming up for Virgo? Please take a moment to give this reading a thumbs up. It helps with my algorithm, because it really makes me sad when the views don't match the likes. Did you guys not like it? Like, let me. And then also turn on your bell post notifications so you don't miss a reading. Okay, what's coming up for Virgos in May? Okay, we've got expectation. That's interesting. Okay, so we got expectation. We have poverty in the reversal. Okay, so you are making your money back. You are going to be out of debt, or you're going to be paying something back, or money that is owed to you is going to be coming its way to you. Okay, so poverty card in the reversal. We are overcoming poverty. We're overcoming a financial issue that we had. Okay, with the expectation card, I feel so this kind of speaks to that fertility card that I spoke about. Like, we are like feeling as though we are living in our truth, but I feel so like you can really make yourself proud, Virgo, this month, even to your own standards, even to your own expectations. Okay, bottom of the deck, pathway. I feel this hard. Okay, so pathway to your new reality, essentially a pathway to, like, we're making way, we're creating room. Okay, my puppy is playing with her favorite toy, so like, don't mind the growling. She's safe, we're good, we're happy, we're thriving. Okay, she just got to get some energy out, so we're gonna love her through that. But yeah, pathway. I also feel as though something is being created. So it could be like a new relationship, a new friendship, something is flourishing. Look at how beautiful the path is. Okay, so I also feel so there's a sense of creativity coming through here. And then we have thoughts. This feels very creative as well, this card. Some of you are getting back, reconnecting with old hobbies. Someone could also be thinking of you, reaching out to tell you that. It could be a masculine. Okay, number 16 might be relevant when it comes to that. So you're hearing from them on the 16th. They're born on the 16th. Someone is born on the 16th. Okay, let's look into your career and financial situation this May. Virgo's career and financial situation. What is it looking like this May, please? What is it looking like this May? Some of you are traveling for work. There's also something here about learning something new. So getting accustomed to like a new database. There's like new information that you are catching up on, that you're learning from. So I don't know if there's some kind of like meeting. I'm also getting something about a convention. Some of you are preparing for a convention, or there is a convention taking place. But I am getting like short to long distance travel when it comes to your work situation, and a lot of like communication, a lot of information is being exchanged. I feel as though you're like making phone calls abroad. I feel as though there's like a, you know, whatever agency or company you work at, there's some kind of like reunion. Remember I said convention, but it feels like a lot of people are coming together. I don't know if it's like a meeting or something is happening, and I feel so just a lot of people are traveling to one place. Okay, if this is unrelated to work, then you could be planning a trip, or you could be on a trip this month. Okay, talks of a trip, a vacation. I don't know if it's for work, for, I don't know what it's for. Look at the sun. Oh, I should just move back. Wow, so cute, stunning, like just the sunshine. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, and then we also have, wow, so many cards fell. We have the Devil card, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. So this is the energy I was telling you about. You are stepping into yourself. I feel so you're going to be a lot more like assertive. Some of you also, you are in a position of power at your work situation, so you're taking on more responsibilities. I don't know if you're training people. You could be the manager, you could be the higher up of sorts. I love it. I also feel like with the Devil card, you could be signing a new contract. So it could be a lease. It could be, again, because I keep feeling like someone's opening a bank account or something like that. So that could count as well. Any kind of like documents, I feel so you're signing it. There's a contract. Something is legally binding. Something is made official. There's a new beginning. There's a new start here with all these wands, cards, energies, okay? I feel as though also there's a lot of like fire sign energy here, specifically Aries. So I feel so there's a specific like Aries transit. I know it's currently Taurus season, but I believe we still have, I think Venus is still in Aries at the time that I'm filming this. Anyways, there's some kind of Aries placement that could be benefiting. Oh, it could even be Mercury in Aries. Anyways, some kind of Aries placements could be benefiting your birth chart. So especially if you have like placements in Aries, or like placements in your first house. Anyways, that's what I see. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. I keep feeling as though there's something here about like international work, like expanding our clientele, expanding our reach. And then I keep getting something about traveling. So I don't know if you're traveling for work or just in general, or people are traveling to you, or the people that you work for are like, I don't know, but there's something here about, I want to say aviation as well. I don't know, but there's something about just the travels, you know? And I also feel like, again, whether you have your own company, you run your own work or whatever, or you work for someone else, there is something here about clients from like all over the world. Okay, cool. Ooh, 6 of, okay, so I feel like it's going to be a great week, a great month for you career-wise, financial-wise. People are really impressed by the work that you do. People are impressed by your performance. I would say that you have a lot of exposure this month. It feels like it's good attention. So this is a great time for you to negotiate things, negotiate deals, negotiate a raise. This is a good time for you to put your work out there, whether it's on social media. Like if you've been thinking about, you know, you have your current job, but you're thinking about maybe like doing some art or doing something on the side, I think it's a great time for that. People are just very impressed with like the quality of your work. Something's just very unique about something that you do, and you need to show it to the world, Virgo. Like stop, like see the way, because Me, I'm a Virgo moon. So I was like, do I really want to do readings? Like, do I really want to like film them or whatever? But then I told myself, this is a life hack for the Virgos. I told myself, how can I, this is how I tricked my mind. I told myself, how can I be perfect if I don't practice? If practice makes perfect, then how will I ever be perfect? Now, obviously, being perfect doesn't exist, but we don't have to tell the Virgos that. We don't have to tell our Virgo brain that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So a lot of exposure, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. I feel so, yeah, you could gain a lot of momentum, a lot of exposure doing something very creative, something that might benefit the feminines, women, okay? I love this energy, okay? I also feel so when it comes to a work situation or a financial situation or just like, I don't know, even your living situation, it's definitely mind over matter. I feel so you might not make up your mind, but you might change your mind about something. And it feels like it's a positive change, okay? It feels like you're going to feel more optimistic about a situation. And I feel so also with the Devil card, you're going to make the most out of a situation. You're going to make the most out of a commitment. Yeah, does that make sense? Okay. Let's look into your love life. Again, you guys, please take a moment to give this reading a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you are... what you have been experiencing since this eclipse season that we had. We're just getting ready now for a new moon in Taurus. So I'm looking forward to that as a fellow earth sign, earth moon. But yeah, also, what are we manifesting this month? Because it is a very abundant month. Again, specifically for the mutables, okay? Let's go ahead and see what is coming up for Virgos in love. Virgos in love. I'm so in love. And also, which sign should I do next? Let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of debating not doing all 12 signs. Maybe not this month, but like maybe in the future. Like I might focus on just select signs. And by the way, Virgo is definitely one of them. Okay. Virgo, Aries for sure, Capricorn for sure, Scorpio, you know, and then maybe like Libra, Leo. But I don't know if I want to do all 12 signs. It's just a lot of work. I'm mostly on Patreon these days. Anyways, okay. Virgos in love this May, please. Can I get more insight on Virgos in love this May? Virgos in love this May. I'm kind of sad because I just bought this shirt today, this sweater. And I'm like obsessed with cabbage right now. Well, like I always have been obsessed with cabbage, but like the obsession has reignited. And I put turmeric on my cabbage, and then it's just like turmeric is just staining everything, and I'm sad because I think it kind of like I got some on my shirt, my brand new shirt, so it's like, can I get that out? Can I get that out? Anyways, Virgos in love. So we have the Strength card. Some of you are thinking some of you are thinking about giving up on a relationship, giving up on a connection. I don't think it's really done. You're gonna decide to give things another chance, another grow. Okay, so I don't know, all this complaining, Virgo, but are you going anywhere? No, you're not. Okay, some of you, there's a new crush on the horizon. Okay, if it's not a new crush or there's not like a new person that you're getting to know already, some of you, if you're in a committed relationship, I don't know, there could be something fun and new and exciting that takes place and benefits your love life as a whole. Okay, does that make sense? So be spontaneous this month. Like, say yes. Don't be so rigid about where you end up going. Okay, I'm getting significant fire sign energy. Fire signs kept coming up in this read, specifically Leo energy, so that could be significant. Something very random just like flew by. Okay, and then we have the World card, more Leo energy, but we also have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio coming up. I feel so you could be meeting someone or people online. There could be something here about social media and or like a dating app. Okay, so for some it's like you might be meeting someone online, or some of you might also be, okay, I'm getting someone that you already know. They're going to resurface online. Okay, so you're gonna get like a friend request from someone that you haven't spoken to for some time, or maybe this person's blocked. Like with the Strength card, it feels like there could have been some resistance between you and this person, either currently or in the past. Okay, so someone might pop up on a dating app, someone might pop up on social media. I feel so you're gonna like see a familiar face on social media. Isn't that random? Anyways, yeah, so that's what I get. Overall, very positive spread, Virgo. I feel as though you're feeling more optimistic about your love life. You are very attractive this month. I feel as though you're also feeling a bit more open-minded. Okay, to put yourself out there, to let loose, have some fun. So I feel as though you're going to be less rigid about like how things are going in general, okay, or at least please try to be. Okay, we have the High Priestess. I love this. Okay, so I feel like in a way, Virgo, you have grown and learned and evolved, right? Okay, and I feel like that's why we have the fertility card here, because it feels like when it comes to love, at the very least, it feels like you're able to kind of trust yourself a bit more, or at least trust the universe, like trust that the universe has your back, has your best interest in mind. And this is kind of helping you like remain grounded and also open at the same time. Does that make sense? So a lot of you, I also feel like a lot of you are preparing, or you're aligning yourself with something quite long term, something serious. Some of you, you've already met this person, you're already in this connection. For many of you, it feels like there's this sense of newness. So I don't know if your current person, if you guys just recently went through like a new chapter where you're like, you know, feeling passionate and excited again. um but yeah, there's just like this newness like coming through in your love life, and I feel so it's bringing you, um it's bringing you to a space of feeling just very grounded and grateful. Like the High Priestess is about maturity, lessons. It's also like an elder that we might go to for spiritual advice. Maybe some of you are getting readings done. Maybe some of you are looking at your charts or your partner's charts or your synastry. Some of you are seeking advice from an elder in your community, okay? But I do feel as though, I don't know, it feels like the maturity and the wisdom that you've gained over the years or over time, I don't know, Virgo, is just helping you navigate things differently. I feel like a lot of you are going to be noticing this month how much you've matured about certain things. And again, there's just this mention here of like longevity, commitment, something at least stable, something that at least makes sense. I'm not saying everyone watching this is looking to get married, but it feels as though your love life is going towards a path, a pathway of some kind of stability. Okay, so if you're completely single right now, and you know you're thinking about dating, or you're getting to know people, it could very well lead you to a committed relationship, right? And those of you who are currently involved with someone, again, same thing, your connection is strengthening. I love this for you, Virgo. Okay, listen, we love to be in our little hermit modes. We love to isolate. We love to be on do not disturb for months and months and months. But that doesn't mean that we're not charming and that we're not childlike and playful and super smart and witty and hilarious. Okay, it doesn't mean all these things, and like all these things make you so lovable. So of course someone's going to want to spend the rest of their life with you. Of course someone's going to want to get to know you. Okay, so I love this. We have the High Priestess. I really like that. Okay, especially if there's, you know, fertility here. Like it just feels like commitment is in the air. I really feel that for you. Okay, we have the Moon card. Okay, and we have the Magician. I feel as though there's something here about also like self-care, self-love, being one with our feelings and emotions. I also feel like some of you, you might be wondering how someone feels about you, where you stand with someone. You feel like you can't fully figure someone out. So I feel as though you're going to be leaning on your intuition when it comes to this, or maybe getting a reading to get some clarity over something. But I just don't feel so you're going to be getting lost in a connection, lost in a relationship, because of course Virgo, we know how to do that, right? And our sister sign Pisces also knows how to just get completely consumed by a person, by whatever they got going on. I feel so there's just this stillness within you that is shining forth this month, which I really appreciate. Okay, with the Magician card, I feel so there's like magic taking place. So some of you, it feels like ritual, like ritualistic. So some of you may be yeah, like taking better care of like your self-love, your self-care rituals. So basically just like your nighttime routines, your morning routines, you know, setting time aside throughout your day to be intentional, to be present with yourself. So I feel so doing this is going to help you manifest whatever it is you've been wanting, because it just feels very like the energy feels very much like one with the universe, one with our own, you know, with our inner feminine, and just feeling more balanced overall. And I feel so that's what the Magician card is about. But I also feel like the Magician card could be you wondering, you know, someone is a smooth talker, someone's good with their words, and you're kind of wondering like, are they full of it or not? And you know what? This reminds me of the next 7-day read that I posted on Patreon. I think it was for the earth signs. Um, yeah, I was like, you're wondering where you stand with someone or something like that. Anyways, let me go ahead and quickly pull some angel love messages. You guys like my longer reads, I think. At least that's what I've been told. So hopefully you don't mind that this is like over 25 minutes long. But yeah, guys, leave a comment below. Let me know, do you prefer me doing like 15 minutes or less? Like I could try to like yap less time. Anyways, Virgo messages. Okay, we have literally let your friends help you. Oh my God. And then we have the wedding card. Okay, so some of you are preparing for marriage. Like some of you are like aligning yourself, whether you know it or not, aligning yourself for something, you know, quite serious, quite long term. Okay, but for some, you might be hearing about a wedding, a proposal, you might be invited to one. Okay, or you're meeting someone that, I don't know, it feels like you're going to be discussing marriage soon. So you're meeting someone, they're going to tell you that, you know, they're going to bring up marriage or something. Yeah, marriage. Okay, but yeah, let your friends help you. This is why I told you to go outside, be a bit more spontaneous. Lean on your friends, call them up, text them back, call them back. You know what I'm saying? It says ask for and accept support from others. So your friends could be, you know, giving you advice on how to navigate your love life. They might be talking you out of jumping to conclusions and cutting ties with someone that, you know, maybe it's not that serious. Your friends could also be inviting you to go somewhere and maybe you meet someone there. Okay, you could be meeting someone that you have mutual friends with. Remember I said that you could be dealing with someone this month that you have mutual friends with. Okay, bottom of the deck we have love yourself first. I remember I told you about self-care and self-love just now. Okay, that's really our main focus. When you water yourself, when you pour into yourself, you are unstoppable because you know how hard you go for your loved ones. You know how you always give them your 2 cents. You're always coming through with your holistic solutions, your spiritual solutions, right? So imagine if we poured all of that into us and then we are operating from like a full tank of love and then we could just give that to everyone else. Imagine how much more like impactful and useful we would be if we did that. Love it. See the little hacks. I know how to speak to you. I know how to but yeah, it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so your standards are not too high. I feel so there's some wiggle room maybe for some things. I just feel like that. But yeah, like, you know, honor your strengths and honor your weaknesses. Honor all parts of you. All parts of you are lovable. Okay, I wish you all the best. I'm gonna go let the sun set and yeah, I went to the gym today. Like I did so much. I walked my dog. Like I did so much that I don't have time to film more today, but comment below who I should film for next and I got you. And if you'd like a personal reading, DM me or check out my website. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.